Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and welcome to episode 17 of FTB Beyond. How's everyone doing today? When I left off last episode, I just finished building this reactor. Now, the output on the reactor was only about 4,000 RF a tick, which isn't anything to be sneezed at, but we can certainly do a lot better. Now, I wasn't sure if the... Yeah, you can see it's like 4 and a bit. I wasn't sure if the reactor planner that I used to use had been updated for 110, and it seems like it has. So I was sort of mucking around a little bit with it, trying to work out how to go about making this a little better. And now I'm going to try and actually load the thing up. I thought I had it open. But while I do that, yeah, so I thought I did a quick look into it, and it seems that it has been updated. Yeah, it's here somewhere. So I was going to use some redstone. So I reckon redstone would work, but what I want to check now, actually, is because you can see I've put these graphite blocks in the corner. So I'll put the link to the simulator, I think this is the current one, in the down in the description. So I'm making a 5x5 reactor, and what I've done is I've filled it with redstone, and I have done the graphite blocks in the corner. And the reason I've done the graphite blocks in the corner is because it doesn't really change what the thing is producing. It and then why it's honestly it's like 1 or 2 RF by putting these graphite blocks in the corner. So why waste all that redstone when I don't need to? But one thing I wanted to check whether, no, it does. I was just looking to see whether putting a graphite block like right in the middle of this edge piece, so in that block there, coming down, whether that changed the amount, and it does. So this here with redstone in all the holes that are currently empty, so the little T pieces on each side, supposedly will give us 11,000 RF a tick. Now the only thing I'm not sure of is whether that needs to be completely full, or whether I can put a block at the top and let it drain. So that's something we're going to try today. I have made a magma crucible and thrown it up against the thing here, put the upgrade in, gave it an augmentation, and I'm melting blocks of redstone. So currently we have 14 buckets, and we think we need 16. Yep, 4, 8, 12, yep, 16. So I'm just waiting for this last couple to process, and then we'll turn this off. So I'll take a bit of this out. Don't need too much more. So this will give us what, 15.4. So we'll need one more block after that. So we'll take one of them out. That's a lot of redstone I just had sitting in there. But while that last one processes up, if you watch my Fullcraft series, you'll see this. You'll have seen this thing that I'm about to do. I'm going to make a couple of the RF tools power cells, because they seem like a really good way of transmitting the power. Not these ones, because I can do prismarine, I just don't have emeralds yet. So just the simple power cells. One, I need another. It moves all the time. I need another one of the machine frames. So 2 of these, and I'm going to link them together. I'm going to put one on the output of the reactor here. I'm going to make it in on all sides, so it's full. Link, unlinked. Alright, link ID 1, link ID 1, cool. So that's linked, and when I put this one down, it'll be linked together too. So this is sitting at 78% full, and it only makes the a small amount. So let's take, I think I can break this. Hopefully I can. Otherwise that was a waste of time. Let's head upstairs. Hopefully it's not night time. Just need to minimize some windows on my other screen. Otherwise I can't see my recording software and that would be silly. So this is working today. I don't know why that derped up the other day. So I did go ahead and I covered up all the ground out here, but I'm going to have to dig it all out again so I can get to the top of the reactor. Let's alright, yeah, it's going to be fun. So I kind of need to get onto all of these sides here. So let's dig out some sand. The hardest bit to reach, and I may have to do it from inside, which could be problematic. The hardest bit to reach will be this front piece. So let's dig this out. And that one. Alright. So I didn't really need to... Oh, actually I need to go in further, don't I? I need to do these bits. Alright, so... I left my magnet downstairs, which is... Better go and get it, because it's going to be very handy. Because as I break these blocks, they're probably going to fall inside. And I don't want to have to go hunting for them. So here's my magnet. Cool. Oop, don't walk against the wall. That's not smart. But yeah, while you're playing, kids, don't take your hand off the mouse. Yeesh. So yeah, let's put the tank down. And that's the magnet picking stuff up. So let's dig up. So I should have... Apparently I've got 22 reactor casings. I didn't know I still had them in my inventory, but unless there's a dupe happening. So this one, and this one, and this one. I don't know. Must have just had them in my inventory still. So if I get a bucket of redstone, and we want to put it there, there, like that. He's back on here. It's one side. I am hoping this works. Otherwise, I'm going to have to, and I'll do it off camera, I'm going to have to go through and make a ton more molten redstone and fill each block. Now this one here. Weak. Experience down there. Oh well. 1, 2, and I still need to do the front side, remember that. 3. One there. So we should have about 4 left in here. Yep, 4.3. Excellent. I'll leave this uncovered for now. I will recover it when I get a second. And eventually we'll control this with a computer. But for the meantime, it's just going to be an always on type thing. So I guess I need to get into there. So perhaps the easiest way of doing that is literally through the top here. The hardest one to do will be this front one against this edge. So for all intents and purposes, this can go there for a moment and go 1, and we got that block, and that block. Then how do I get this front one? Actually, let's take that out of there, pop this one, and then what I might do Put that there. Put that there, and then break this one. Grab one more bucket. Place it there, that should do it. Yoink. Okay, so that should maybe give us what we want. So we kind of need to get some power running. I need to eat. So as I said, the main aim for this was to try and get some more resources because I want to make better armor. I want to make all sorts of stuff. And I just don't have what I need. I was going for an RF Tools dimension too, wasn't I? So I needed a machine infuser. So I need some dimensional shards, which apparently are in the nether and the end. So I haven't seen any in Silk Touch needed. Really? Oh no, there's your drops there, 3. So I could probably find some in the nether, but the best place to find it is in other RF Tools dimensions. And for that, we're going to need all the tools that required to make your dimensions, all your bits and your bobs, dimension editor and scriber. Ink sacs isn't anything big, but emeralds is what I'm hurting on. So what I plan to do here is solely use the reactor for this builder. So to do that, pop, off come the cables, in goes this, and it only outputs 1250 RF a tick, which eventually will work better because we'll upgrade this to get a higher one, but as you saw, I need emeralds, and this puts out bigger output. Prismarine shards is easy. We can get nether quartz and hit it in the empower or the matter thingy. Gone blank. This doobie whacker over here, this atomic reconstructor, you can put quartz in there and hit the button, and 30,000 RF later, you will get a prismarine shard. So this being said, let's drain some power. Go. How are you doing? Right, so you are running. Guessing the reactor has probably started to drop. Yep, and it's run. It's run in between. So I don't know what it puts out now. We'll find out what it puts out in just a second. I mean, what have I got this set to? 75. So it only drops to 75 and then turns on. Let's drop this so that it goes down to, I don't know, 25? No. There has to be, there is a way of making it, sorry about that, there is a way of making it run between a certain amount. I just can't remember. I'd probably have to use like a bit of code to go on and off. So you could put a second one of these in and have it at outputting a signal when it's at 25 to turn on the thing and blah blah blah. But what I might do, because I want this to, and I've done it before, and I've just, for some reason my brain is just not working. What does he run at with our enhanced redstone output? Pretty close to what I thought it was going to do. So I was estimating about the 11. So we're getting 10. But 10,000 RF tick is nothing to be sneezed at. I don't know how we are for Yellorium. We got a bit. And it looks like we're starting to process stuff. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I have machine frames in inventory. So 271 Yellorium in our system. This should now be running, but it's not running fast because it's out of power. So I do need to, because this is only putting out 1250 RF tick, this uses, what was it, 300 a block. So we're only doing, what, 4 blocks a tick, which isn't bad. I mean, if I turn this off for a second, you'll see this fills up fairly quickly. But we have chewed through 10 million RF quite quickly. So if I turn this back on again, burp, it's gone. That is just the nature of the builder. But I feel fairly content just running this now as it is. It's not going fast, but I need emeralds. So I think it's probably worth... I'm pretty sure we don't have any. I mean, we can go and check our villages. How many villages are left? Probably not many. Hello, villagers. Are you home? Are you all dead? Where are you on? Hey, buddy. No, I don't want to do that. I want to go the other way. Oh, come on, man. Give me a trade the other direction. Are you the only villager left? I think he might be. Because some of them fell down this hole over here. That would be disappointing if that was the only villager left. The others went down there. I may have to go and find another village to get some trades. Because I'm not in the right biome to get emeralds, am I? No, I need like an extreme hills or something. Now, I haven't seen an extreme hills. I haven't gone far, but I haven't seen an extreme hills. But also not going far means I haven't found another village either. I went a fair way out here. You can see where the quarry's running. I think it goes all the way up to here. Be a fairly substantial chunk of dirt when it's done. I don't know how big it is. Here somewhere. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. I might have to go and find another village. And then I would like to get a couple of emeralds. And hopefully get to another dimension. And then we can infuse these machines. If I get some emeralds, I can make a bigger power cell. I mean, that'd be the first thing to do. If I can get 2 emeralds, I'm on my way to getting some better quarrying running. I mean, it's going alright. It's doing full chunks. It's getting there. Alright, so give me a couple of minutes. Well, for you it's a couple of seconds. Hey, what's that doing up here? Why do I have a crystallized canola seed up here? Did the dropper just drop it as I walked past and my magnet picked it up? That's potentially what happened. So that means it's probably waiting for it. Because it may not drop another one until this is dropped. Hope that's not the case. We'll just do that just to fix its little cycle up. I don't want to ruin it. So emerald, still nothing. Right, yep. I'm gonna go find another village, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found another village, but I've got to get in quick before it burns down. I tried to make fire spread off, but it doesn't want to work. So this librarian here will give me what I need. I ducked back to base and got some paper, because he will give me as many diamonds as I have paper for, I guess. Emeralds, I should say. Cool, so that gives me 5 emeralds. But these guys are probably going to die. It's spread into everything, so I don't know whether to get in and actually, let's get in here and just take some books before I which is vein miner. Give me the books, please. Alright, cool. There is a chest over in the blacksmith, but I can't get there yet. Or maybe I can with that water spilling out. But yeah, you can see we've got a bit of an issue here. Got some cobble. I mean, the long and short of it is I have the emeralds I require. At least to get going. Oh, there's another library. Another library there. Let's get this wood out of the way. I really should upgrade my axe. Ooh. Some nice stuff. I will take all of that. Thank you very much. I don't know if there's anything else in this village that's worth grabbing. Might be something in here. But yeah, everything's just burning. There's whole houses missing. Whoops. The joys of my world, hey fellas. 1 emerald for coal? No, that's a bad trade. No. What else you got? 20 coal for 1 emerald. I mean, that's not bad. I don't want any of your jelly, mate. Or jam, or whatever it is. Alright, well, I'm guessing there used to be a path there. That's about all I'm going to get from these guys, so... yeah, bit of a mess. That might actually... oh, that's an extreme hills biome. That'll come in handy. We may, geez, that up there. We may bring the quarry cart over here at some point. Maybe we'll get more emeralds that way. But let's head back home. And yes, I know I can't spell. That's terrible. Terrible. I know I'm cheesing it by teleporting, but as I've explained before, in the nature of bringing you something to watch, I'm going to do that. Let's dump them in there. This other stuff that I picked up while I was there can go in as well. Rubber saplings. Iron boots. Them. I think that was everything. Almost broken my hatchet. Might need to upgrade that to something better. I think I just said that before too, didn't I? Right. So, these power at RF joules. So let's grab 4 of these and convert them to prismarine. Probably my mining backpack. Yep. Some tin in there as well. Don't need that in there. Oh, that must be that one in there. What? Alright, so let's grab... I don't know if the wrench works on it. Let's pick you up. Take you over and turn you into the next level up. The power cell. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Is that not the recipe for... I guess I can't do that. Because it has energy in it, or... Alright, well let's... get some more gold nuggets. Yeah, I'll just make another one of these. Because I'm sure it'll come in handy, right? Throw them away, throw that away. Would have been nice if I could have updated this or upgraded it, but I don't want to lose the power. So what I'll do is I'll plonk this guy here and kind of want to, if I do this, take this card out. Does that work? Maybe? If I say in on all sides. I think it's working. It's actually, it counts. So it doesn't matter whether this has stuff in it or not. It will still count the same as storage. Yeah? Awesome. But this one has a 5,000 RF a tick in and out. This one only has 1250. So maybe it's better if I do pop this out of here And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up. And I'm going to plop him there and turn him all to output. So he will drain all his power out because he's not linked. He's not linked to anything. You're pushing his power into there. If I head on upstairs, night time, let's grab a nap. And if we put this better power cell, I guess, we'll pick up the one that's in here. Yoik. Where's the way? And we'll place this one here instead. And I put secure to output and then put the card in. Boom. So he should be outputting 5,000 RFT. 5,002 apparently. Alright, cool. So that's a little bit. We should be going a little bit faster. You can see there we are going actually a fair bit faster, but I mean, we'll burn through Yellorium pretty quick. I might have to prioritize the Yellorium we have, like this stuff. Actually, throw it in here and get it cooking up. So we have more to output into this. So we'll reuse this thing by all means. I will probably upgrade him. So let's get the one. That one's full, so we'll turn that to out, take that card out. And it's dumping its power into here too. Empty. Excellent. They don't stack because they're... I don't know. There's no reason for them to be doing what they're doing. I don't know if there's a way of resetting them. That's cool. We now have power transfer without cables. We will lose a little bit of power just to transmit, even though that's small distance. But that holds 2 million. We've got 2 of them, so it holds 2 million RF. Outputs at 5,000 RF a tick. I mean, I'm not sure what the next level does, advanced, but it needs infused diamonds, which is what? Yeah, we'll need to get dimensional shards. So that's our next. It's hardly even running. That's our next thing to do. One is make this run between a certain amount, which we can probably do with a power monitor. One of these things from Ender.io. I think we can do on and off at certain levels. So I think we'll do that. We'll do this next episode. We are running a little bit out of time today because I have nothing that I need for this. Oh look, I can make a machine frame. Got not much else. So yep, I will make up some electrical steel. We'll make some glass panes. I don't think I've got any glass. I've got glass panes. We'll make a few things. Well, I'll make a few things, I should say. That's silly me saying we. We'll get this going next episode, and I'd say we again. And create this so that it actually runs down to a certain level, then runs all the way up to a higher level, just to give it better efficiency. I know we're currently using 1 point something millibuckets a tick, and it shouldn't be using that much. My little calculator Dubuaka reckons we should be using 0.17. So you can see it's fairly wasteful, and it'll only become more efficient if it runs for longer. So we need to work a way around getting that to run for longer. So I think with that, I'll wrap up here. Thank you all for watching. Please leave those comments in the section below, and if you like the episode, hit that like button. Don't forget that you can play this pack on Shadow Node. don't get me wrong. I don't get paid to say these things. I just I enjoy the community. It's a great place to play on. I don't get to play on there as much as I'd like, but I do get asked the questions from you guys, the viewers, about where can I play this pack? Do you have a server? Can I join you? So to say that you can play Beyond in a server environment, just not necessarily on the pack that I'm playing for my Let's Play. Bit of a graphical glitch there, was it? Hey, look, it's gone. Alright, anyway, wrapping up. Thanks for watching. See you later.